What's up, everybody, and welcome. Deacon here, coming back at you once again. And today, we're going to learn how to draw Jiminy Cricket. Now, Jiminy Cricket has been one of my favorite animated Disney characters for several reasons. Debuting as the wise and lovable sidekick conscience to Pinocchio in Disney's featured animated film, Jiminy Cricket would go on to star in all kinds of animated shorts and television spots. In Pinocchio, he is the identification character, skeptical and cynical, yet still with a bit of homespun rural wisdom. He is a compromise between Disney's general rural trend, like in early Mickey Mouse and even in later Donald Duck shorts, and the then current trend towards more urban styles, like Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck. He's kind of Disney's version of the urban sophisticate. He was voiced by Cliff Edwards, a radio singer from Missouri known also as Ukulele Ike. As much as a pivotal character as he is in Walt Disney's animated classic, in the original script he didn't appear at all. The movie is based on Carlo Collodi's novel published in 1880, in which the character that is the inspiration for Jiminy Cricket makes only a brief appearance. The nameless talking cricket that briefly appears in Collodi's book only shows up to spout off a few mundane moralistic statements before he is crushed by the boy puppet. Carlo Collodi's novel was a huge success. However, the book had originally ended on a very grim note, which both left children traumatized and readers wanting more. So years later, Collodi added a few more chapters in which the talking cricket again briefly reappears as an equally tedious ghost. Based on all of this, Walt Disney called upon legendary animator Ward Kimball to create the character Jiminy Cricket. Ward Kimball was one of Walt's original team of master animators, affectionately dubbed as Walt's 9 Old Men. Ward was a good friend to Walt, and if you've seen my video about Walt Disney's Carolwood Barn, you would know that they shared a love for many steam engines. That is why the Ward Kimball steam engine is the only steam engine at Disneyland that is not named after a railway president.
Anyway, let's see, where was I?
Of course, Kimball was brilliantly successful in creating such an iconic character, and moreover, he set a precedent for later Disney features, where that of the small sidekick who directs activities when the central character is incapable of doing so. Jiminy Cricket would go on to star in the 1947 feature Fun and Fancy Free, a compilation of two featurettes, Bongo and Mickey and the Beanstalk, where he assumes the role as Link Cricket. Jiminy is essentially the only Disney character, aside from those like Mickey and Donald, whose genesis was in the shorts, to appear in more than just one single feature. He would continue on a long television career, starring in both the Mickey Mouse Club as well as a series of animated shorts. I remember him most, and probably why he's a favorite of mine, from the educational films that he hosted that they actually used to show in elementary school, including the Encyclopedia series on railroads and the U series, and of course the all too nostalgic I'm No Fool series.
I'm no fool, no siree. I want to live to be 93.
This and his clever sense of wisdom is probably why I have such a fondness for this character. He embodies everything that Disney's trying to convey, and yet still has his own very unique origins. Jiminy Cricket, in short, is one of the most enduring and loved Disney characters of all time, and he's definitely one of my favorites.